Hello. So, how on earth are you? Well, I hope so. Just thought I'd make a bit of an update vid. Just generally what's going on, generally in terms of my channel. Recently I tried another live stream. Bodged up the first attempt. The second attempt was better, but the third attempt I learnt the way I wanted to do it. So it's good learning involved, and thank you to the terrain tutor who well, he helped me. So yes, thanks there. Yeah, it wasn't nearly successful, but I had fun with it, and I'll probably be doing more of them. Lately, it seems with my painting, I've been painting quite a bit, but it doesn't actually feel like I've been completing stuff, which is probably because I haven't been completing stuff. Starting different projects, doing a bit of this, doing a bit of that, and yeah. Well, let me see. I'm finishing off the Raven Wing Bikers and for Dark Vengeance. I mean, they've been waiting for ages to get done. I've got a tub of models like that that need doing. Getting into Lord of the Rings, and I bought a set of Warriors of Erebor. This is one of them. He's running forwards, axing things, and they're actually surprisingly easy to do conversions on. I will show you. If you want to do weapon swaps between it, it's very simple. This guy is supposed to be a spear guy, but as you can see, the eagle-eyed viewers among you will notice he actually has an axe. Well, his model comes with stops at the wrist, and you're supposed to just stick his spear hand on. Well, I chopped the hand off, axe hand off another guy, and stuck it on, and it's really successful. He looks like a total badass. This guy, another axer guy, and I didn't like his axe, so I chopped his hand off and stuck it on another guy, and gave him a different axe. So yeah, nice small conversions, but really nice. I mean, I've seen someone somewhere, probably from the Great British Hobbit League, and he's done load of conversions with these Warriors of Erebor and Grim Hammers. So he's made it look like they've all got, like, the full suit of armor, as opposed to the Warriors of Erebor having, bits of armor here, just generally sporadic. I mean, this is what I mean. This guy has not got a helmet, so sporadic bits of armor. What else? I've been making these by War Games Factory, and I've been making them up for civilians. So just generally leaving the weapons off, and this kit. You get a body, head, arms, and then you get loads of weapons. And you actually, if you can see, you just glue them into he's got a hand. They've all got hands like this, and you just glue them into their hands and stuff. Yeah, quite a good kit, really. You get an awful lot. So yeah, plenty of civilians and stuff. What else? This is a kit worth showing. It's worth mentioning that this kit and the War Games Factory Orcs kit don't come with Thopper bases, they just have like a small blob of plastic down by their feet, and they're supposed to stand up on that, but it's totally hopeless. But having said that, this is the War Games Factory Orc, and they're really cool. Again, this is the same sort of thing as the War Games Factory Vikings. You know, they've all got hands like this, and you stick the weapons in and they fight. But I like the aesthetic to these ones. If you've seen Seven Samurai, the bandits in that have a sort of a hodgepodge sort of samurai style of their armor, and these bandits replicate that. So, you know, I was there. It was very reminiscent of that film for me, and they're also a very good scale when comparing to Lord of the Rings miniatures. So yeah, going to use those with Lord of the Rings. Also got these tiny little barrels. You'll see them on eBay. You know, it's a shame I cannot remember off the top of my head what the company name is, but they're quite good. If you see the tiny little wooden barrels, plastic on eBay, I don't know, I think I picked the pack of 5 big barrels and 5 small barrels up for £3. I'm not going to complain about that. And I'm showing you these, so there you go. They exist, and they're there if you want them. Modeling wise, I've bought this Aragorn model, and the tip of his sword fell off. So it's always annoying when the tip falls off, isn't it? So I've glued that back on, filed it all down, and it looks quite smooth. So quite pleased with myself on that note too. Yes, I will move the camera now to show you the next bits. Oh wow, okay. Extreme close-up of my hand there, just what you wanted. Let's go. Oops. Let's go to this guy. Now, can you see the transition from dark to light on this cape? It needs a bit more work, but it's getting there. And I've got an idea for the paint scheme for these. The red and the sort of cream there, I think they're going to go well, but I need another color to put in with the cream. Not quite sure. I might go with a metallic color. I might even wash the cream over with a thin layer of metallic, just to see what that looks like. 2 urukai there that I'm sort of working on. The end, I really need to finish that. My Ravenwing biker for reference, and last but certainly not least is the Primarch of Vulken. Don't know how well you can see him. You probably can't see him particularly well at all, but this model's sort of been like, I've sort of been apprehensive about this model because, you know, it's a big kit, you know, and it's a very good kit, and I want to do it right, but it's sort of a little bit intimidating. I've made a start on the base. Once I started on this base, yeah, kind of found that I wanted to keep working on it, you know, as you do when you get into something. And so yeah, you know, it's not all stuck together, but it's there. And I plan to just really thin layers of paint to use this dry brush that I've done as a method of highlighting. I don't know, would you call this pre-shading? I don't know. But yes, that's the base, and I love it. I do. I love the base. Where I've come unstuck is the actual guy. because well, I don't really know. I'm charging ahead on this, assuming that painting it before fully assembling it is the best thing. And I mean, like, there's a bit of tassel that comes down here, huge shoulder pad that goes in there, and it looks like it's going to be so much simpler to paint, like, in stages. But yeah, that's trial and error. But what's really got me unstuck is this cape. When I put it in, there's an awful lot of play, awful lot, and it's sort of like, I'm sort of wondering, have I done it right? Have I buggered this up? Because I don't know if you can see in. Aha, you can. You can see, and I will get a pointer, and I will point. Now you see in there, just along between the cape and the actual armor, there's a bit of a gap, and I mean, not a huge gap, but still, it's like I'm still wondering, like, have I done that correctly, or is that gap there because I've made a mess of putting this thing together? And also, there's a bit of a gap right there, if between the shoulder and the actual shoulder part of the cape. So I'm wondering, yeah, have I messed that up? So if any of you happen to be an expert on this sort of thing, and you feel like you want to give me some advice, or, you know, help me, then by all means, it certainly would be appreciated. But yeah, I mean, other than that, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing with the models, and I don't know. I think I might be getting into a bit of a funk. As in, you know, when your enthusiasm just dies down a bit, you know. I mean, well, not for doing Vulcan, although, like I say, I'm a little bit apprehensive about it because I don't want to get it wrong. But I don't know. It feels like a bit of a low ebb on the enthusiasm side. Anyway, I will soldier on. Yeah, I will. I think that's it. How on earth are you? I don't know. Leave me a comment and we shall chat. Oh, I have 2 views apparently. 2 views, and now I'm about to end the video. Bye. Thanks for watching.